Open sunshade. Flimsy sunshades. I don't think I told her to close. Whatever. All right, everybody, just wanted to show you what's in the box. I think that's fair before I do the installation. This installation video will not be in depth. It's very hard. My brother was very nice to come and help me with this so it doesn't take all day, because I believe that it'll take a little bit longer. But what came in this blue bag right here is these items. They do provide a Phillips head, a little pry tool, what it looks like, and the bolts. And then this one right here is definitely the contacts that I'll have to do for the low voltage battery, I believe. And then that's what I'll connect there and then run it up my trim. And this right here, I believe from the videos, is this one will mask the front sunshade. I think could be a glare or something, so you can cover it up really nice where it looks very stock. And this will help me run wires through the trim there. Oh yeah, this is a plus. Gloves, so you don't really get it dirty or anything like that. Here are the pieces, but it's really nice. And you'll see, without comparing it in my car, this looks definitely like the trim in my car, so it should match. And it has a little button. So that's the back side. It's not too heavy. It's more heavy on the side of where the machine and everything is. This will go in the front seat as well. Looks nice. Let's go ahead and get this installed. First thing, what I'm gonna do, since they don't provide instructions, there's some little releases right in here. So my brother's on the other side. So it comes up and it's very easy. How do we do that? Just like that.
It up
and then that'll reveal down here, and I'll show you really quick how that looks. Right here, this little black thing is what's covering. I guess this is, what do you think, bro? The low voltage battery? Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. So you just take it out like that. I'll just put it right there for now. And then right here, you'll see a little red thing right here. And then this right here, I guess, is the power. I'm gonna go ahead and power off the car. So I've showed you many times how to do that. All right, so keep in mind, you need a 13mm socket, okay, to just make it easier for you. But this how this comes, that's how it looks. So I'll go ahead and unscrew everything. And all we're gonna do is undo, I don't know what that's called. I don't know if that's the power to the battery or not.
That'll come up.
Oh, there it is. And I don't know if y'all heard that, but the car made a sound, so that's perfect. These are color coded. Now we're just gonna put that, is that what, power you said, back in there?
The main frame to you.
The main thing.
All you do is, once you seat it, see?
Yep, and now it snaps back in. The car made a few sounds. We gotta run this wire, and I believe this part, what we're gonna do is start taking this trim off. See? So what I'm gonna do,
might as well go on and run that wire through there. You should come up the other side. You got enough?
Yeah, it'll be enough room. All right, now we're just gonna put the cover back over on this. There it is. I believe there's an airbag in there. If you look right there. So we went above that airbag in order to get that in there, because you don't want to do it under the airbag. And I use a pry tool on this side right here and gave my brother a little bit of room, and now we got it through. And now we're gonna just take the black tape and like try to run that wire through there. So we don't want to damage the trim. All right, so all I'm gonna do now, we'll cut here, but I'm just gonna replace this trim. We got all the trim back in where you don't see any kind of wires whatsoever. And then now you see this is on this side right here. So we're good. And now we got to redo this and run one of these wires to the front and one to the back. And that's it. We did get everything situated, got it through there. There's a lot of cushioning up in this headliner, but we did get one contact on this side for the plug, and then we got this one on this side as well. Probably need a little bit more room for this one. We'll see once we get that liner in, but yes, we got that done. Now all we got to do is add the liners. All right, so it's been about a week later. I was tired, I'm not gonna lie to you. It took me and my brother, and then had to call a friend who's really good with electronics and stuff like that, and it took 3+ hours. I'll just say that. I mean, it matches everything, as you can see. You probably don't see on the video at all, but it's really, really nice, I would say. But it does work. There's a few features I think for the back it don't work. It did work at one point, I believe, with the voice, and it's TT, I think TITI, and you say hello and then that, and then you'll hear it. So I'll just show you just a manual control, and just hit it like that once, it'll go all the way. You can hit it again, it'll stop it, and go back as well. If I wanted to just do a little bit and stop, just like that, then just like that, right? The back, same thing. I have it open, just hit it and it just closes. It's really nice, especially for a content creator like myself. I want to be up and honest. It was a pain filming full self-driving videos when I had a sunshade up there, and then I had to take it off, put it in the case so it don't get dingy, and then once I'm done, put it back on, because I'm in Arizona. It's very hot here, especially in the summertime. Installing the front was the worst, but you have to make sure you align everything. I suggest you have help. Please have help, because it will make it a whole lot easier and it won't take forever. I just think I ran into a couple things, and be very careful. And I believe on that beam, like I said earlier in the video, that there is a airbag there. It has to be an airbag, because when I even looked in the settings of my car, I went into the service mode. I think it indicated that there is a airbag on that right there. Well, not right here in the front, but back that way. We didn't want to run it underneath it, because if the airbag ever deploys, I'm sure it'll still deploy, but it could cause a little stress, I guess. I wanted to definitely do a end of the video. I didn't record anything. I'm sorry, because we had to figure it out. We had to get it up there. But let's go ahead and do the voice command. Hello, TT.
I am here.
Open Sunshade.
Open.
Close. Close Sunshade.
Close.
And the back, it doesn't do anything because I don't know. So I'll say open rear sunshade.
Open.
She just says open. So I don't really know for sure. It could have been something that I did, maybe a wire or something like that. So you can look at plenty of videos I'll leave in the description, more detailed videos. But I really do like it, because it took us so long to get you know, the front done, I did kind of damage a little bit, tear the headliner on certain spots. But I'm talking a little bit because after like a minute, you'll hear TT say, let me know if you need me. So that means she's turning off, she's powering off. The back was the easiest, I would say.
Let me know if you need me.
Like I said, put the pins there, you align it. But one thing before I let you go, the back Velcro, very tough Velcro. The part that covers the actual bar or something that sticks onto your roof, you can pry that open. And I got that from YouTuber Tech Geek. That was the best thing because it only left the base of it and I got it up there. I didn't have to worry about it because you can't see anything with the cover on there. So I did that, just used like a pry tool and just, you know, kind of like did like this a little bit, but be careful. You don't want to like break anything. Maybe I'm talking too long, but this is a really good device. It's very expensive. TT is not the best. I think they could have made it a little bit better for the price, to be honest with you, but she does the job. Hello, TT.
I am here.
Open Sunshade.
Open.
They got a discount right now on their website, but you can use my discount code. That would help me. But this is totally free, sent out to me just to do an honest review. Is it worth the price? For me, it is. As a YouTuber, Tesla owners will tell you, you will get baked if you're in a hot climate. Tesla does use RV protection, like 90 something %. You still get baked. Now, are these any better than the flimsy sunshades? I don't think I told her to close. Whatever. To me, it does well. I don't think it does much better, but I would say you have no leakage on the corners. It is perfect fit once you get it on there. If you have any questions, please let me know. This Ken. See you in the next video.